Come on, what's going on? Goddamn Hulu. Goddamn camera. Eating right now, you guys, but we will be on shortly. Let me get to the action. There we go. MJF, MJF, MJF.
Squinty, just in case you didn't get the memo, we're in Colorado, baby. And MJF is back. And he's rocking that brand spanking new MJF merch available now at shopaw.com. Get yours today. Done shilling. I'm done shilling, okay? See, folks, I'm here to put everybody on notice. Well, I was out nursing my wounds. I'm sitting on my beautiful couch.
Rick One Wells, thank you for the follows too. Sweet.
UBS Forbidden Door, Long Island. Daddy's coming back home. Probably gonna wrestle some random guy from Mexico or Japan. Doesn't matter. Get your tickets today. Done shilling. So I'm sitting at home, you know, and I'm watching a bunch of children make a ton of bold claims on my show. I got one guy walking around saying he's the Rainmaker. Make a lot of money there, hey Chief. That's interesting because every time I look at his physique, it seems pretty apparent to me that the guy can't even afford a gym membership. But you know, I had another bold claimer going around. As a matter of fact, he was swerving around. And he was claiming he was the leader of the Mogul Embassy. Hell of a leader, pal. Your entire group turned on you and whooped you. But that's not the part that offended me, folks. It's not. The part that offended me, Swerve, was you referring to yourself as a business mogul? Interesting. Swerverino, Shano, last time I checked, business moguls tend to go to business school. And if you did, I guess you must have skipped your public speaking course. But that was not the most egregious.
He just roasting everybody, ain't he?
The most egregious claim was from a cockney cockhead. Walking around saying, "Oi, I'm the best in the world, bruv."
Shit.
It's a great word. So, that's really interesting, Willie, because last time I checked, you ain't Chris Jericho, you ain't John Moxley, you ain't Cody Rhodes, you ain't Samoa Joe, you ain't Bryan Danielson, you ain't Kenny Omega, you ain't Adam Cole, you ain't Hiroshi Tanahashi. But you know who managed to beat every single one of the individuals on that list?
I'm surprised he didn't mention CM Punk.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that's right. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. just disgusting. British, crooked, yellow stained teeth of yours. Watch your tone and check your mouth. Cause Silly Billy, you ain't the best in the world.
Silly Billy.
I am the guy who did the impossible. In 5 short years of national television exposure, I became the man, the face of AEW.
Yeah, he did beat them all, but come on.
The greatest matches, moments, memories, and interviews in the history of this sport. I became the most hated man walking this planet, only to become the most beloved. And that don't happen by accident, babe. So imagine how I felt when I go home to heal from my wounds after carrying this place, and people have the audacity to try to smear my name? Revision.
He's MJF, bro. He don't give a fuck. He don't have to make sense.
My history, revise my legacy, revise my name.
Well, we heard last week, Tony, there was one person not too pleased to see MJF making his return to AEW.
Roosh.
Here could be a problem for MJF.
Dude, he's gonna get him with no speaking English. Watch.
Blanco Rouge.
Most like all this is stupid, filthy, ugly Americans. You never shut up. Listen to me and listen well, Barrel. When you been gone, I've been here working hard.
Have you?
Winning y rompiendo madres, cabrón. So now you come back and you get a big celebration. Where's my celebration? Where's my big moment? Where's my big moment? I didn't sell your spot, so now I'm gonna take it. Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horse. Okay. Listen, Roosh, I didn't get any of that, okay? But it's not your fault.
Damn.
Listen, when Tony Khan, no offense, when that Mark was running this place, it was pretty rough. But now that the Elite have taken over, it's gotten worse. I think Brandon Cutler's running the production truck. I don't know what's going on anymore, okay? I couldn't hear Roosh. Could you guys hear Roosh? I said, could you guys hear Roosh? Roosh, can you run that by us all one more time? I said, we don't give a You come out here in your dime store suit, making your bank account look real dry. You know
Damn.
it's right, Roosh. Like every woman you've ever slept with.
Damn.
You know what? Hold on. I took it too far. I took it way too far. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I'm not gonna stand here and pretend I don't know you, brother. At one point in time, I paid you an exorbitant amount of money to take out Bryan Danielson. I know how talented you are. You come from wrestling royalty. Your father is a lucha libre legend. Now, granted, some might call you a nepo baby for that. Not me, not me, not me. Listen, don't do that. Don't do that. But you proved that's not the case when you sold out. I'm getting serious now. When you sold out arena after arena in Mexico, you proved you were an international superstar. You came to the U.S. and in record time you became a Ring of Honor World Champion. You stepped foot here in AEW and you managed to bludgeon some of the best this sport has to offer. But here's the problem, Roosh. I ain't one of the best. I'm the best. But out of respect, love, and admiration for you, Roosh, I want to tell you how you interrupting made me feel sure that nothing gets lost in translation. So here goes it.
Oh. He said, Chinga tu madre. Me amo Maxwell. Damn. Chinga tu madre. Hey! Wolf, is it? Wolf Sakari. Thank you for the follow, too sweet. End of the day. Tony Khan will never do 2 women's matches on Dynamite and Collision. And this is why Becky Lynch is literally begging WWE to resign. I wouldn't say she's begging, okay? Because here's the thing. You know, whether you don't like Becky Lynch or not, Becky Lynch doesn't have to beg. All she has to do is negotiate. If she wants to get money, she'll get money. But to sit there and say that WWE don't want Becky Lynch, come on, bro. Of course they want Becky Lynch. She's their golden goose. You know, next to Charlotte, come on. And yeah, you're right. Tony Khan's never going to do 2 women's matches ever on Dynamite or Collision, and it's pathetic. I'm with you on that one. But no, all she's got to do is, you know, get her shit in order, go to Tony, get an offer, take that offer back to Triple H, and Triple H is going to hit it. Triple H ain't going to let that girl go. But again, thank you for the follow, Wolf. But in my opinion, Shayna Baszler and Ricochet fits AEW. Nobody can disagree with that. Oh no, you're right. You're definitely right, dude. Shayna Baszler in AEW would be unstoppable. She'd go back to being her old NXT gimmick. Same with Ricochet. Ricochet would be phenomenal over there. But will they go? I don't think they will. I think, you know, they've got their significant others in the company over there, and they're making decent money, so why jump over here where the roster's crowded? I love AEW, but there's too many people here. Yeah, Ricochet versus Strickland, that would be fucking insane. Ricochet versus Dante Martin. Ricochet versus Nick Wayne. Ricochet versus Takeshita. Come on, Ricochet could have some unbelievable matches over here. And look at that, we're starting Dynamite off with the first match being Orange Cassidy. I thought we were done with this, Tony. Shayna versus Tony. Shayna versus Thunder Rosa. Exactly, Kyle Fletcher versus Ricochet. It would be some sick matches. Alright, guys. Ricochet versus Omega, yes, sir. That would be a great match. We're here, guys. Well, I hope Kyle O'Reilly doesn't lose this match because he's lost literally every match that he's had in AEW. I think Becky's time off to enjoy her family or might have a offer another kid. Exactly. She's just gonna take some time off, enjoy the time she's got with her family. Cause fuck, dude, they're millionaires. They've got money, you know, to just take time off. So there's no rush to get him back. Dude, Nick Jackson is a very underrated singles wrestler. I like when Nick Jackson mixes it up with singles stars. Yeah, man, you could go on and on with the types of matches Ricochet could have. It's endless. Oh, okay, hold up. What's going on? Is this like a #1 contenders match or something? Because we didn't get told anything, did we? Hooah.
Especially well to take away what, but let's go back down to the ring and Justin Roberts.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds.
Animo. Ray Phoenix, baby.
How about that indeed? Two former international champions. A man who this past Saturday at Collision had an incredible one-on-one match with Will Ospreay and Kyle O'Reilly. And then you add Jay Lethal to the mix. Taz, an international travel, former champion around the world in Lethal, now with an opportunity to earn a shot at the international championship next Wednesday night at Dynamite. No doubt, man. If you had to pick who was going to win this match, good luck. No, good luck. You can't pick it. No, you can't. And
I don't know why that popped up again like that. Why Kyle in this match he already had IC? Exactly! Make it make sense!
international title shot. You're going to go, we'll pick guys. How about that? You're going Orange Cassidy, right? Yes, I am. Yeah.
So is that what this match is for?
What about you?
A #1 contendership?
Get to the business at hand. Fans, you can experience Blue Energy. To be the man you need a can. Fuel your jet flying days and limousine riding nights with Blue Energy. The official name of Elite Wrestling.
Well, looks like Ray Phoenix is injured again.
Jay Lethal, who just landed NC Gary, sending Kyle O'Reilly out to the floor. Jay Lethal, he's going to get ready to soar. You can feel it. What a great veteran. Jay Lethal. Little trickster. Jay Lethal putting on the brakes.
For a second there, I was like, who the fuck's he gonna dive on? And then he did what he did.
Cassidy perched on the top. Crossbody with the elbow, and there goes Orange Cassidy taking out Ray Phoenix. You can see how quick Cassidy is. Nice backdrop, but he lands on his feet, does Jay. That's Kyle O'Reilly, though. Lethal took his eyes off O'Reilly for a moment.
I gave up.
Done by O'Reilly.
So Tony makes you want to do sometimes is just give up, man. But hey, it's still better wrestling, so I'm okay with it.
Switch to the other side. Don't see that done much. O'Reilly, very dangerous striker, but very dangerous submission specialist. That's a different camera there. Go to the pockets and break the thumb wrist lock. What the hell?
Oh, I'm so ready for an Orange Cassidy gimmick change.
Spring it back up to his feet. Cassidy got a drop kick. Cassidy springs up once again. Ray Phoenix to the corner. Bandera sends Phoenix up and over the top. Right hand intercepted, but those.
I see Becky Lynch being the last surprise entrance. Mystery team. Mate for Bailey at Survivor Series. Yeah, they could do that. Yeah, there's no hurt, there's no rush, there's no hurry to bring her back. You know, because honestly, if you sit here and you plan Rhea Ripley's return first, and you do Rhea Ripley first, nobody's going to be expecting Becky. They're going to be like, you know, what the hell's going on with Becky? Where's Becky at? And then Becky just shows up one night. But yeah, she ain't coming to AEW. She's definitely going to use AEW to her advantage, but she ain't coming here. I already know who's going to win. Man, I can honestly see it being fucking Cassidy. God damn. Dude, they're coming to Little Rock, so I might just go see them on July 17th, hopefully. I'm going to see what tickets look like tomorrow. Oh, so we're having another championship match next week. Oh my god, dude. What's up with Tony Khan and the fucking championship matches?
And in action on Dynamite, Wednesdays at 8 on TBS, and you'll be rewarded for your loyalty.
I love my fans so much.
She'll be giving away sweet swag, limited edition drops, and one lucky Monet maker will get a chance for a trip to meet Mercedes Monet in person. Follow the Monet and scan the QR code now.
Damn.
We've got answers.
I couldn't do it, man, if I were to meet her in real life. Oh, your boy would be getting in trouble. Okay, back to the action. Let's just hope Phoenix don't hurt himself anytime soon. That's not bringing views, Tony Khan. It's really not. I mean, I don't know. If I'm on Twitter and I find out you get a chance to meet her, I'm gonna get on there and look real quick. You know, watch him do the same thing next week with Liv Morgan. Triple H is gonna be like, yo, we need to let one lucky fan meet Liv. Nah, it'd be over. It'd be done. Somebody be going to jail. Is power still a thing? They got Method Man in it? Damn. I might have to give it a chance. Hey, at least it is the IC title and not the IC champion is a workhorse champion. Huh? Are you talking about Will Ospreay being a workhorse? Dude, they're all workhorse champions. That's the thing. Like, you got too many good guys as champions right now.
Welcome back to Dynamite Live on TBS from the Blue Arena, Colorado, just outside of Denver. This is our Woo Energy match of the night.
Yeah, you know they getting high as fuck tonight if they in Denver.
For an EW International Championship run for great job by Alex Cassidy, but now O'Reilly.
Damn, Phoenix came out of nowhere with that splash. Rocky Mountain High, because they're all fucking high. If I saw Mercedes Monet, I wouldn't get out of my car. I would stay. I would say hey and drive away. Why would you drive away, man? Would you just be that scared of her? Now next rant. Stop having world championship matches because Okada feels like a world. So please stop TK. They just need to have a brand split, man. Put Okada with that championship on Collision, and it can act as their world title. It's that easy.
Lethal finally letting go of the figure four. Goodness. Wow. Talk about clipping a knee down. Tell him to move. Keep that high flyer grounded. The dragon spewing referee. Now here comes Yuji Tommy. O'Reilly. Jay Lethal this time, the Gigi Gatame, and Lethal, he had the It's a O'Reilly just wishing that Orange Cassidy was still kicking him. And now, Ray Phoenix, the last man standing.
Yeah, Ray Phoenix is like, fuck that nonsense.
Go right back to the arm of Jay Lethal. I mean, that's hurting right now. Absolutely.
I wouldn't be like a stalker or anything because wrestlers these days in 2024 have been trying to sue fans for no reason. I mean, when you got a fan approaching you when you're getting in your car, it could be a little bit like, yo, what the fuck? So, but, you know, I get it. You want to see your favorite stars. You know, sometimes you just got to be like, you know, hey, is it cool? Because, dude, I passed Rob Van Dam and his wife in Oklahoma, and they were just sitting on a bench smoking some weed, and I noticed him, and his wife noticed me, and I was like, I just gave her the thumbs up, like, hey, can I come over? You know, was it cool? And she looked at him, and he looked at me. He was like, yeah, come on. But, you know, some fans would have just, like, fucking approached him. Like, hey, man, can I get your... It's like, you can't do that. You know, if they notice you, cool. See if you can, like, get that, you know, get in that door. But if not, leave them be, man. You know, they're human, too. They're trying to, you know, get on their phones and text their side piece and, you know, try to get some weed from their dealer or, you know, try to see a movie with a friend. You know, they got normal shit to do, too. You know, like Eminem said, I can't take a shit in the bathroom without somebody standing by it. You know, that's just how it be sometimes. Hey, Ray Phoenix versus Will Ospreay. That's going to be good. You got to be cool like normal people you see every day. Exactly, man. Exactly. You can't just like walk up on somebody and be like, hey, can I get this? Can I get an autograph? Hey, you're my favorite wrestler. It's like, hi. And if they notice you, cool. You know, it's like I said, I noticed RVD. I said hi, thumbs up. They said, come on over. I saw Brian Cage like 30 minutes after meeting them. I was like, hey, Brian. He was like, hey, man. I was like, good match last night. Thanks. Sometimes they just got to go. Okay, what's happening? Clear his throat. The champ is here. Just like you said, RVD, someone like him is going to test you, no doubt about it. Exactly. You know, because it was early in the morning. You know, he was just waiting on his bus so he can get to the hotel room or to the airport to get to the next place. And he took the time. Hey, come on over, man. You know, you're cool about it. That's all you got to do is be cool about it. Be chill like they'd be chill. Damn, Chris Statlander. What is she doing to us? No, she didn't. Ain't Chris Statlander supposed to have a match tonight? You go, Willow. So what, are we about to get Willow and Orange Cassidy versus Trent and Statlander? Dude, fucking Stokely, man. Piggyback riding on Stat. What the fuck? I met Matt Riddle after a show. He stayed at the hotel, took a few pictures with me and my brothers. See, man, just like that. Oh, I see your chat now, plug. I thought that was Montana's sent in the chat. Clear his throat. Champ is here. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, man, all you gotta do is be cool with these people. If you approach them in a good way, it's like, hey, man, I know who you are. Is it cool if I approach you? Nah, I got stuff to do. Cool, no problem. If I met Bianca, I may simp out. I'm madly in love with that woman. Hey, hey, do you, man? Just be cool about it. Just stand there all chill and shit. But inside, you could be like, "Oh my God, Miss Parker,
You know what, though? I think you could use a little more practice.
Miss Parker."
Almost as we go inside. Come on, guys. Thanks, everybody. Hi, guys. I hate the way you're streaking.
Dude, Jericho is so dumb at the moment.
And apparently our camera crew's going to be following Chris Jericho all night tonight on Dynamite. But before that, Fans Champions Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customer, deposit $5 and your opponent gets back with up to $1,500 in the amount of your first bet in the event if it does not hit. Simply download.
You guys see the way Taz is acting over here? It's almost like he's frustrated with fucking Excalibur. Like last week he was talking shit to them or something. Fuck DraftKings. Hoo-ah. But yeah, guys. You just gotta be chill with people, man. Even like musicians. Like, you guys see a favorite musician, it's cool to approach them, but you gotta be chill about it. You start sitting there like a schoolgirl, man, they're gonna be like, nah, you got bad energy, man. Get the fuck away from me. Next time I go to a show with Rob Van Dam, I'm taking the blunt this time. Like, hey man, I hope you remember me from last time. Here's a gift. I met Zoe Starks 2 months ago, bro. That's cool. Zoe's a badass wrestler. She's not good on her gimmick and her in-ring promos and stuff, but her in-ring style is fucking good. Like, Zoe's a beast. I actually want to see more of her and Shayna Baszler together. So hopefully they keep that act going. Hey. She's so cool. Like, she literally talked to me almost 6 hours after the show, and Shayna Baszler too. Damn, that's what's up. That's a long fucking time. Shit, at that point, you better do a podcast, man. Shit, have them both on there. Shayna told me WWE is great, but not too great. Yeah, Shayna seems like that type of person where it's like, I'm here, but I wish I could be doing other things, because Shayna, hold on. Shayna Baszler in NXT, man, I don't know who booked her, but they ain't booking her no more, okay? Shayna in NXT was the second most dominant woman to come out of that company. You know who the first one was? Asuka. And neither one of those women have been booked like that since. It's sad. I mean, you never know, man. She's a big friend to Josh Barnett or Josh Bennett, whatever his name is. And he's real tight with John Moxley. You never know. She could always jump ship.
Where's your head at?
Ray. First to face the facts, I lost. Mercedes Moné is now the TBS champion. So congratulations are in order, Mercedes, today. But one day, there is a score to settle. Because I know, and she knows, that I had her shoulders pinned to the mat for nearly, like, an 8 count. Only if it worked for my friends. Now, Stokely, I wouldn't trust as far as I could throw him. And ironically, that ended up being a lot further than I would have anticipated. But Chris? That was my girl! I would have trusted her with my life. And she betrayed that. She betrayed my trust. Not only did she betray it, but at my lowest.
And you know, I always talk about this smile, right? I'm driven by this
I asked
smile.
her,
This is my
was she
strength.
trying to feud with Rhea
But after
Ripley
being
again? And she
stabbed,
said yes. I would like to see that.
you don't know how dangerous that can be.
Orange Cassidy repaying the favor to Willow Nightingale. A lot of unfinished business between Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. But I understand that the interim executive vice president, Christopher Daniels, poised to make an announcement for a match here on Dynamite. A very interesting development. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, Christopher Daniels. Anything to stay relevant, right, my guy?
Last couple of weeks here, and that's good to see. I mean, you don't get an
Yeah, that's too bright.
On June 30th at Forbidden Door, we will crown a new TNT champion in a ladder match.
Yeah, we know that already.
Now, last week I announced qualifying matches would be taking place for that match, and we're gonna have another qualifying match right here, right now, in Loveland, Colorado.
Oh, so it's a everything was rewritten before the show started, kind of night to night. Okay, Tony, we see. If you don't know, but Shayna gave Rhea Ripley her first debut NXT USA match. Okay, it's been a long time, so I don't remember that. Whoa. Whoa, sorry guys. Takeshna already qualified. I did not see that because I did not watch Rampage. Because fuck a Rampage.
Champion, big, crazy powerhouse dude, and Briscoe's just a wild ass. This could be something pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think he would win to try and run over Brian Cage, but
Remember Marina Shafir and another MMA female was in the Shayna Baszler faction. Yeah, I remember them. They were coined the four horsewomen of the UFC or whatever, along with Ronda Rousey. Come on, Brian Cage has been getting pretty good TV time here lately. He was on TV, you know, most of the time up until the last pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. And I'm pretty sure he was in the 0 hour at Double or Nothing, so come on now. What the fuck's he waiting for? Goddamn, dude. Hey, the ref caught the chair. Nice.
Mercedes Benz. Yeah, right. Let's call a match, dude. Don't do him. As Brian Cage now sent in Briscoe. Oh, into the barricade. His lower back is hit. Oh, man. Briscoe landed hard on that steel barricade. Then the power, the explosivity of Cage. It's unmatched. And the thing about Mark Briscoe, one of the great things about him is that he can take a licking. He can come back. He's got great reserve, great heart. Resilient, you're right, he is. So Brian Cage really has to get to the attack and not do a lot of posturing here. Stayed right on Mark Briscoe. Look at this, Excalibur. So this is, you know what he's going to do here. You see it out here out of the Brian Cage playbook. Such incredible strength. Brian Cage is a machine, bringing Mark Briscoe in the hard way. And now the pose down Brian Cage with the advantage. Who will qualify?
What they really need to do, Ring of Honor should be used as like a developmental. Because that's basically what it is now. It's a feeder system for AEW. But what they need to do is they need to try to strike a streaming deal and then turn around and call it Ring of Honor Rampage. All right, you do the Rampage show for Ring of Honor, and the people who, you know, like your Mark Briscoes, Athenas, the Kingdom, because they are your tag team champions. If nobody remembers, they can be on that Friday show every week, and they can be doing the Rampage. Ring of Honor on the app can be for the developmental people who, hey, you want to get to TV? Well, there you go. Put in the fucking work. You know, they need to do something because it's dead. Wait, so Mark Briscoe is getting a shot at the TNT Championship, but not Ricky Starks? Come on, bro. Tony Khan wants to get him back in the company, though. Tony Khan loves what Ricochet, or not Ricochet, but what Ricky Starks has done for the company, but he really wants to get him back in AEW. He acts like he's already fucking gone. Piece of shit. Sinister, why can't they do Brian Cage and Christian Cage as brothers with DNA test results at Jerry Springer's and become tag team? See, I was hoping that Brian Cage would be adopted by Christian Cage and he could be one of his sons. You know, I thought that would have been cool. But, hey man, either way it goes, as long as you can get those two cages together. Hooah. Tony Khan, make it happen, please. You know, Tony Khan, it's like he don't care what the fans want anymore, man. This guy is just throwing shit out there to throw shit out there nowadays. I remember when there was a time where he actually had, you know, long-term booking and, you know, paid attention to detail and stuff like that. I'm not disrespecting Mark, but TNT is for someone like Ricky. I got it. You know, you're not wrong. Like you said, instead of Brian Cage tonight, it could have been Ricky Starks. Where's Ricky Starks been at this whole time? Are we even going to see Ricky Starks up until his contract expires? I don't think so. I think Tony Khan is purposely going to keep him off of TV to be petty as fuck. Oh, you want to be over there with Cody? You want to be over there with Triple H? I'm not going to put you on my TV. And you know what? He has every right to do that. But you know what? It's just going to make him look petty. It's sad. Because Ricky Starks, he's a fucking gem. But here's the thing. To anyone thinking that Ricky Starks is going to fucking go over there and do something great, I don't see it happening.
It is, and we saw during the break his mouth, Briscoe's mouth, he's got blood flowing there. I don't know if he got one of his teeth knocked out. He ain't got many teeth left, but he is bringing it right now. Oh, man, I love redneck kung fu. Big uppercut there by Mark Briscoe. Cage, though, here's a choke. He reverses, but he eats the elbow strike from Mark Briscoe. This is the momentum that Briscoe is looking for. He needs it.
Yeah, he's doing that shit on purpose.
The Alpha Kenosuke Takeshita caught man to earn his spot in the ladder match. Forbidden Door. Mark Briscoe, just like a Uranagi throwdown. Gonna tell you, and Cage able to kick out. He's got him a high collar, almost an exploder, but not quite. But he's, like I say, he's unpredictable. Yeah, the grip is all on the upper body. Yep.
Okay, there you see where going to be in Little Rock on Wednesday, July 17th for Dynamite. On sale, tickets tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time.
Woo. AEWTIX.com for that and all future AEW events as Brian Cage down on the ground. Mark Briscoe. Cage is hurt. He's not even really moving. And Briscoe's about to take him out. Whenever he's got him out under that ring. Well, Taz, you know those wild.
Yeah, Tony Khan knows what waits for him. Ricky isn't fit in WWE. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, to me, I don't see Ricky as a sports entertainer. Like, he's got a good gimmick for sports entertainment, but he is more of a wrestler to me, man. You know? I don't know, man. I hope he makes it over there if he goes, but I see it being a real struggle. Especially with how Triple H is booking shit right now. Look what they did to Cody for 2 years. Okay, Cody lost at Mania. He went into a feud with Brock Lesnar for no goddamn reason. Then he feuded with the Judgment Day for no reason. He did nothing up until he won his championship at WrestleMania. And now, he's barely doing anything up until now. You know, we're finally getting story with Cody and AJ Styles and Cody. We're finally getting something good. So, I don't know if Triple H can really do it. Ricky is Chad Gable pretty much. Okay, yeah, that's a good comparison. And you know Chad Gable's contract expires this weekend. Hope I am wrong, but stuff like this, I am usually right. Hey man, it is what it is. I do not see him doing what he thinks he's going to do over there. I mean, look at Jade. Jade's in a great position. But if Jade continues to be as awful as she has been, I'm sorry, but she's been awful. She's had maybe a couple good moments here and there. But she can't fucking hang. Especially putting her next to someone like Bianca Belair, you're making Jade look that much worse. Because Bianca is so goddamn phenomenal, and Jade looks 100 times worser next to Bianca, okay? At some point, they're going to look at her and be like, look, you are not working out. You know, it's just not going to work. If Ricky Starks goes over there and wrestles the way he wrestles and gets injured, because let's be honest, he's been injured like, what, 3 different times in AEW? He's injury prone. At some point, Triple H is going to look at him like, kid, I'm sorry. I've tried everything I can for you, but you're not The Rock. You're not The Rock. You ain't dead. Jade can't lift people correctly. She can't do nothing correct. She can't even kip up correctly. Like, I know that some of the shit she's trying to do is hard to do, but you've had almost 4 years to do it. She's had 40 years of fucking training, and she just doesn't get it. She ain't in it for wrestling. She ain't in it to be a wrestler. She ain't in it to be a sports entertainer. She's in it to get to Hollywood and be famous. That's all she's in it for. And when that's all you're in it for, guess what? You ain't gonna make it in the world of professional wrestling. Come on now.
Well, congratulations right there to Briscoe. Hell of a match by both men. Brian Cage and Briscoe put on a show there for sure. With some insincere clapping there from
Hey, I'll tell you though, this ladder match is gonna hit for that TNT Championship.
Congratulations, Mark Briscoe. You've officially qualified for the ladder match at Forbidden Door. In the end, what's it gonna matter? I've already proven that nobody is willing to sacrifice more than me.
Mr. Scapegoat.
So Tony Khan can go try and screw me over as many times as you want. Because I've already proven that I can't be stopped. The universe has already chosen me. And one way or another, I am the next TNT champion.
Okay. Mark Briscoe out there like, no you ain't, bitch. No you ain't. Yeah, Jade is fooling people, man. Jade is just not good. She can go out there, she can be all cute and shit. She can try to dance, she can try to flex. She ain't it. Look at Tiffany Stratton, for example. She got better and better, but due to stuff online, WWE canceled her. Dude, I hope that's not the case. I really do, because Tiffany Stratton is fucking phenomenal. Like, she ain't been in the business but 2 years, and she's already better at it than most of those bitches. And I haven't even talked about the women yet.
Hey guys, I'm here to sum up with Joe and Hook. Listen, Joe, a lot of people seem to be
Yo, this boy out here eating Funyuns.
seem like they won't take them under their wing. Is it safe to call you Hook's new mentor?
Listen, I wouldn't call this a mentorship. What this is,
Kidding me. After all these years, you think you'd stop eating this crap and you'd start taking things a little more seriously?
For all these years, you're still losing matches?
Well, apparently she did like a stupid internet thing where she smacked, I think Bianca, and it was a meme and it was like black bitch, and people in WWE thought it were funny. People on the internet, of course, thought it was racist. Stupid fucking people. Man, I don't know, but Tiffany got the internet buzzing. Dude, Tiffany's great. Her in-ring style is amazing. I don't really care for her appearance, personally. That's just not my thing.
like I said,
You know, I'm more of a Mercedes Monet kind of guy. Tiffany, or not Tiffany, a Tony Storm kind of guy. Rhea Ripley kind of guy. But I digress. Tiffany Stratton in the ring, fucking flawless. Flawless. She will be your women's Money in the Bank briefcase holder this year. Guarantee it. You can remember it here. Whoa. Whoa. The chair is too close to the desk. But yeah, Tiffany, Jade, don't see working. Ethan Page, I can see him doing very well in NXT. Very well. But once he hits that main roster, he'll be an Intercontinental Champion at best. I hate to say it, but that's what they're going to look at him as. They're not going to look at him as a world champion. Ricky Stark, same. Maybe an Intercontinental Champion. Jade Cargill, do not ever put that world title on that woman. She does not deserve it. Okay? Cody can sit here and have all his friends come over. But if they don't perform at the end of the day, it's not going to mean shit. Business is business. And Triple H is a businessman.
Hey guys! Look at this, two of my favorite branches here. And I just want to say congratulations after you spent so much time with the learning tree. Now your careers and personal lives
These motherfuckers.
Good one. And Cool Hand Ange, beautiful new bride with a baby on the way. I'm an 8-time champion and a 3-time parent, so I've got some advice for you. When the baby gets fussy, just remember easy. Give him something to eat, and then an activity, and then sleep, and then you. It's easy. If you do that, the baby will always be happy. Thanks, guys.
God, Jericho is so fucking annoying, but it's funny. It's just it's good shit, man. You know, it's so bad it's good. Thanks, guys. Take care of your baby. Like what? The Acclaimed. You guys see them on the fucking back wall back there. I want to see y'all scissor it up in the fucking chat.
This one goes out to the young bucks. Yeah, Acclaimed on the mic. Get 'em here to make the words heard. EVPs, the extremely vain perverts, extraordinarily vapid penises, far from the geniuses. Whack with the beat.
Sorry, not sorry, but we had to cut your microphones.
Listen.
You should know better. Didn't you read the AEW employee handbook? Yeah, it says do not disparage your EVPs. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be hearing from the Acclaimed tonight, and well, quite frankly, we're not going to be seeing the Acclaimed either tonight. Your segment is cut. Now clear the inside of the ring area. Get out now. Well, let's have a great show.
Just cut the segment. Well, I mean, this is all just petty revenge by Matthew and Nicholas because the Acclaim came to the side of Team AEW. Yeah, this is just the beginning of what they're going to have to do. Maybe not only for this program, but in the weeks to come. Can't blame the production truck either. They hold the cut the microphone. Petty small ball BS. Yeah, I agree, man. Speak for yourself there. Well, Renee Paquette is standing by. Take it away, Renee.
Guys, joining me now are AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland.
Hey yo.
Swerve, you've had a lot going on as of late. And tonight in our main event, your World Championship will be on the line against Roderick Strong. How are you feeling heading into this match?
First of all, welcome back, MJF. You little bitch, man. Finally, you show up to work. You mention my name, I'm going to deal with you. Not in the way you're going to like. Second of all, right here, I got the contract for the main event of Forbidden Door. Signed, sealed, delivered by yours truly.
OMG, it's like people are trying to block Eminem. Meanwhile, he has more black friends and what? Wait, what? People are trying to block him?
So tonight,
Like you think he means harm to
Roderick Strong, you talk about
Nah, he don't mean harm to nobody, bro. See, we are too soft in this day and age. Everybody's too goddamn soft. You can't even joke about shit no more. It's softness. Everybody.
I'm not just going to knock you off of it. I'm going to bury you under it. Since you want to make demands and all that for World Championship matches. You know, what's been on my mind is the EVPs. Them winning at the Anarchy in the Arena match at Double or Nothing. It's a damn shame. You know, I had to witness Team AEW lose. I was rooting for you guys. You assembled a great group of talent to be a part of that team. But make sure the next time that you assemble Team AEW to represent AEW, you don't forget the AEW World Champion. Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Well, Swerve Strickland, Roderick Strong still to come tonight in our Dynamite main event, but the CEO, Mercedes Moné, is making moves every week, and she wants you to get in on the action. So follow the Moné now by scanning the QR code on your screen.
I'm scanning that code, y'all. I'm gonna meet Mercedes. God damn it. I didn't get the code.
The New Japan Strong Women's World Champion, part of the CMLL roster, will be facing Mercedes Moné.
She's on the CMLL roster facing her from CMLL, but she's got a New Japan title. Make it make sense, man.
Growing up watching wrestling as a kid was an escape for me to a whole new world. But watching Japanese wrestling, it was so captivating. The honor, the
What a woman. What a woman.
Stakes matchup coming up for Forbidden Door, title for title. Can't wait for that one. It will be epic for sure. What an incredible match that's going to be coming up at the end of this month.
Except for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the Blackpool Combat Club.
And we're talking about Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door season, Tony, always so interesting. You get matchups like this. A very unexpected development. Just over 24 hours ago, Wheeler Yuta, after nearly 6 months away from the ring, cleared for
I am like Eminem because I have jokes stuff, but I have trans brother and a lesbian best friend. I mean, it's okay to joke about stuff, man. People are just too soft about things nowadays. They hear one joke and, oh my god, we gotta kill him. What? Wheeler Yuta only got that title because he's been injured. Like he got like 8 extra months on that championship, and he'd been injured the whole time. And wouldn't this be better saved for fucking Forbidden Door? A 4-on-4 match? Like, come on.
Into this match, as Feeney, the man on the right side of your screen, the odd man out, because Magnus Vahito and Volvo Jr. knows each other very, very well. Part of the group in CMLL, but they are teaming up with Feeney here tonight on Dynamite. And you know, it was just in March, Tony, that Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, they traveled to Arena, Mexico, in Mexico City. They teamed up with SCL. But it was Team CMLL of Volador Jr., of Ultimo Guerrero, Blue Panther, and Mystico that was victorious that night.
And that's why this rivalry that we're seeing exploding here in this 8-man tag is unresolved. And you know what? As intimidating as John Moxley and the BCC are coming into the ring, that was a pretty intimidating walk to the ring by the stars of CMLL.
Yeah, and left to right, that's Magnus with his back to the camera, Rujito with the mask with the lion fur on it, Volador Jr., the only man on his team without the mask, and his Feeney, the Sphinx. There, and now just a stare down. Oh, look at Wheeler Yuta, the first man to throw a punch.
And he went right after the biggest man, too. It's Feeney.
Now, I don't blame Wheeler. He's been chopping at the bit to get rolling here. Yeah, 6 months away from the ring due to injury, as now this match is breaking down before our eyes. Wheeler Yuta as Feeney in front of our announce desk as Magnus and Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Volador Jr., and Rujito and John Moxley. This is wild. Aubrey Edwards is doing everything in her power trying to get the I'm going to tell you straight up right now, guys, my opinion. If you're Team CMLL, you don't want this. You want to keep it in the ring. You are not going to deal with the Blackpool Combat Club on the outside of the ring in a fight. You're going to lose. To that point, these are the conditions.
I feel like I can go get a drink right now and take a piss, and I won't miss anything.
As a lot of bodies, man. It's tough to keep up with this action.
I'll be right back.
Bryan Danielson returning Rujito to the ring and sticking out tonight. Mariah May Soraya, one-on-one. As Danielson, Rujito tonight, Swerve Strickland, Roderick Strong, live one-on-one.
That is massive news for sure.
Say, Ruhito wanted to go chop for chop, pound for pound here with Bryan Danielson. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but he's holding his own.
Yeah, well, a couple standing switches by both athletes. Danielson now shoot him off here. Whoa, watch out.
Danielson went for the lariat. Ruhito steps up, takes Danielson down, but now in comes Wheeler Yuta. High boot. Dr. Ruhito back, but then Magnus comes in, and as does Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, once Claudio comes in, it shuts you right down. What a power of Claudio.
Volador Jr., not a small man, but Claudio Castagnoli. Catch him there, Blackpool Combat Club. Very nearly some friendly fire. Volador. No breaks put on by Moxley and Claudio. And there comes Esfinge. Boy, for a man his size, he can get up in the air, man. As Esfinge. Watch out, guys. Here he comes.
Build up ahead of Sting. That's on the other side of the ring, Tony. Right?
Volador diving in with the Huracan Rana on Claudio Castagnoli.
I wasn't talking up. I was talking to fans jumping.
Well, anyway. Oh, Danielson.
Oh, man, he's all hung out.
Danielson. Oh, and Magnus comes in. The Tiger Feint hit now. Ruhito.
Yeah, Tiger Feint, area code shot for sure. And Danielson got rocked. You could see his eyes.
And remember, last time we saw Danielson compete, it was in Anarchy in the Arena in Double or Nothing, a match which just over 12 months ago very nearly ended the career of the American Dragon. As
nice tag, quick tag to Yuta.
Yuta, shoulder tackle, takes Magnus off of his feet. Wheeler's looking great this comeback match, I can tell you that. Yeah, this is a tough test for Yuta to come right back into the crucible like this.
Landed right on his tailbone there. That's rough.
You hear the great reaction of the fans here just outside of Denver for Wheeler Yuta.
And you draw to that too, don't you, Taz? Yeah, no, you do. You definitely feed off of it. It gives you that second burst.
As Yuta charging in. There's the burst. And John Moxley. Short arm lariat in the corner by Magnus.
Look at that. I didn't miss anything.
ECC looking great. Great. As, look at this. Moxley holding up Magnus. 1, 2. Tremendous teamwork there. And now, maybe the fastball special from Claudio and Yuta. They have not missed a beat. And fans, we are wire to wire with the action. We're going to stick with it all in picture in picture.
People only have a problem with them is stop teaching kids because the kids just real problem is woke people. Yeah, just don't teach any of this shit to kids. Like, kids can make up their own decisions when they're old enough. That's my only problem too. Hey, pretzels.
It's almost like the universe was talking to you. Ingredients you can see and pronounce.
Shit. Movement that inspires.
So when you're inside a role, do you destroy who you are?
No, you're reaching to yourself. You find yourself.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
The fragrance destination. Oh damn, I had these commercials on this whole time. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
driver's seat, John Moxley. Looking
And we're back.
on Magnus and Team CMLL. As we mentioned, this is the return of Wheeler Yuta tonight after nearly 6 months away from the ring. And he has looked sharp, Taz. He is fit right back in with the BCC.
I'm happy for Yuta. And right now, you see Mox going to town, and Yuta wants back to home. Man, he's been away for so long. He just said 6 months. But Mox is in control.
Magnus desperately needs to make it to his corner, Tony, to make the tags, get some any form of relief. And Moxley said, come on, hit me.
So Wheeler Yuta was injured for 6 months. Had a championship on himself for 6 months, and it was never defended. It's almost like someone doesn't care about Ring of Honor.
Claudio is reversed to the corner. Claudio elevates up and over, rolls back.
Claudio, you idiot.
Bottom now, rough kick on Moxley. And Yuta. This big strong guy is hitting all four. And a kick or two. This is roll back breaker. Expertly applied by Esfinge. As now looking with a monkey foot.
God damn. Get your dick out of his face.
That's right, it'll be Will Hobbs, Ospreay, Ray Phoenix next Wednesday night.
And next Saturday, the Cavalli Center in Youngstown, Ohio, all of our friends for Collision. From Pittsburgh coming to see us there.
Yeah, dude, I'm checking tickets out tomorrow. If they look good, I'm getting them.
Almost won a match there. That was so tough to kick out, especially a man the size of Claudio. That was very impressive.
Esfinge showing that Yahweh style, Taz, that Mexican to the stand. Yeah. Mexican submission, pinning attempts. It's very awkward, very unpredictable if you're not experienced it. And Claudio Cavalli, as experienced as he is, can still get off. I suppose those who lost enough to AEW with we've seen him master that style of AEW. Faithful cutter right there by Mox. Moxley out of the corner, the running cutter. And look at this, Moxley just drawn him, and wait, Rugito, the waist suplexes Moxley flying. That was a big throw there. And Yuta ducks underneath. Wheeler Yuta, back suplex on Rugito now. Magnus sends Yuta into the corner. Magnus, the lariat, but he swept out the leg simultaneously, and now Magnus got him good there. And Yuta down in the corner. Magnus on the way to the second. Claudio. Giant swing, baby. Magnus going for a ride, courtesy of Claudio Castagnoli.
And John Moxley's poise.
That could have a very abrupt ending. As Moxley drop kick.
Great timing by Mox.
Well, looking forward to landed on his feet. Tips Claudio down a shot for Moxley. A swing by Claudio. Forward goes over.
Damn.
Danielson breaks it up.
Bolden over had that. If Danielson didn't break it up, great teamwork. Good job by Danielson.
I'm flat out telling you, I want the BCC to whoop these guys' asses. I want them to win straight up. I'm Homer Jones.
We're with you, Taz.
Thank you. Tag made. Trujillo comes in, drop kick. Blasts Danielson across the ring. Swing and a miss by Wheeler. Slam by Rugito.
How is he gonna?
Ray Powell.
Did Yuta even tag in?
Maniac style match down there. That's why that happened.
Whatever.
I'm glad it happened that way. I thought it was just great timing.
It was that too. Great power also. Rugito. The swing. Andre. Yeah, Rugito. Two
I mean, but they still know CMLL is coming. They can make it make sense. Tony Khan don't give a shit about Ring of Honor. I've been known that since CW asking we can do live TV, and he said no, like a dumbass. Exactly, like a dumbass. They would have gave him live TV for a fucking nothing product. He said no. They went to NXT. Hey, we got this TV slot for you. Tony Khan's a stupid motherfucker.
Magnus, the kick intercepted. Moxley, shift. Junior, the last man alive for Team CMLL, at least for the moment.
Sorry, guys.
And Volador comes through the deja vu. Claudio Castagnoli. Super impressive right
Are they gonna turn on Wheeler?
to celebrate. But right now, let's catch up to the continuing adventures of the learning tree. Oh no, no, brother.
Hi, Branch. As a guy who's been eating chicken and dumplings for many years, let me show you how to scoop it properly. You get it all the way to the top, then you put it in your bowl. That's the best way to dollop it out. Thanks, guys.
That was so fucking stupid. Where is Hercules? Because he ain't here when I am ranting on EW.
Wrestling gym for the first time and want to become a professional wrestler. Whenever I'm here, it reminds me of who I was and who I am and what's changed and what hasn't changed. And it brings me back to being a 20-year-old professional wrestler who's trying to make it, who's hungry, who's driving 12 hours to Maine for no money, who's driving 6 hours to Montreal.
I mean, I didn't post that I was going live, so.
To get an opportunity, and on the way back, he gets in a car accident, crashes into a guardrail where he breaks both of his legs at the same time. And nobody knows if he's going to be able to walk again. Nobody knows if he's going to be able to wrestle again. But I'm grateful for that moment. Because I realize life is way too short to just let opportunities come to you. You have to go out, you have to take them. So last week, I didn't ask anybody for permission. I took it upon myself to challenge Will Ospreay for that international title. And I know if I'm able to tap into that old version of myself, that 20-year-old version of myself, that gritty version of myself that didn't know if he was ever going to be able to wrestle again, didn't know if he was going to be able to walk again. I know that you cannot outgrit me, you cannot outrun me, and you cannot outwork me. I would not want to be standing in Daniel Garcia's way, and even in the worst of days, but a motivated Daniel Garcia, that is something else. But as I understand that after the Acclaimed were interrupted by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, our cameras have caught up with them. Let's take a look at what's going on in the back.
Hello. Hey, great segment. Sorry, guys, I have no time for any more meetings. Oh, don't worry, guys, because we're not here to talk. We're just here to let you know that sooner or later, you're going to have to come face to face with us, and you're not going to like it.
No, but thanks, guys. Great show. You guys are doing a great job. The company's awesome.
Yeah,
awesome
doing
job.
such a good job, jackasses. Close that door. Good to see you guys.
Stop.
Who are you?
I'm your inner child. Get in.
Yeah, I just hit Hercules up to see if he'll come to the stream. We'll see. Wow. Oh, please, please, please. What? I mean, yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything. Are we back yet? I forgot about you streaming tonight, bro. That's every Wednesday night. How can you forget? Damn, you came in as soon as Montana said, I think Raw was better. Damn. You only say that because Liv Morgan. That's the only reason you said that, motherfucker. You asshole.
On TBS, and I understand that there is another commotion outside the office of the executive vice presidents. Now watch.
This show is running smoothly, but Matthew, we got some more business.
Keep it rolling. What's up, guys? Good to see you all again. How's it going? Guys, if there's anybody that I can trust to make the right decision in this company, it's the EVPs. It's no secret to you that I was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, we saw that.
I carried this company on my shoulders for the past year, and the patriarchy deserves to be at the top, deserves to have gold. I'm gonna ask for another
The
time.
days blend in when you wake up at 5. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
You guys are one of the best stables in the entire company, right? And listen, if we had it our way, I would say, hey, you take a belt. You take a belt. You all deserve gold, right? But we saw how that being last week. Last week we tried to do that for a friend, and TK's little stooge CD had to walk right in and screw the whole thing up. So, but listen, we still have some pull here. We still have some stroke here at AEW. So, we'll see what we can do. I promise you, you're going to be happy. But for the future, how about you guys continue scratching our back, and we'll continue scratching yours. What do you say? That's why. Sounds good? It was a great decision to have this working relationship. That's right. All right. Thank you.
What's your shoe size?
Yeah. 12. We got you. We got you.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
All right, let's get to the next
I'm
segment.
a little parched. Can I get a water bottle? Can I get a damn water bottle?
Yeah,
Get a
Jesus.
water. All right. Guys, thanks. Next.
Dude, why is Matt Jackson wearing pearls?
It's definitely a dangerous alliance. Well, a dangerous group. Maybe wrong term there. We'll throw that. Some have a pumpkin pie.
It's Tony time. Everybody shh. Oh, what a woman. What a woman. Hercules, AEW is coming to Little Rock. I just might go. Montana's wouldn't know anything about that, though. He said he's still sucking on his mama's teeth. Damn. Hey. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, Mariah May coming out here in the Tony Storm of the Outcast, and they just had a nice moment at the top of the stage. That was nice. That was nice. Show is 10 times better. 10 times better. Tony Khan is a genius. This show is amazing. After what we just saw with Tony Storm and Mariah May, bro, this is the show of the year right here.
Inside the ring, Soraya attacking Mariah May. I don't even think the bell has rung yet. Well, Mariah May had the outcast jacket on. That really, oh my God. Soraya don't play games. She's wild. What seems like Mariah May capturing another era, yet another era of Tony Storm here.
We don't even get Mina on TV. She's just gonna get a fucking shot at her at fucking.
Smash her tits in. Had enough of this. Well, they do say AEW is where the most goes, am I right?
He said he's sucking your wife, TT.
Well, Mariah May, she said that growing up, as a young woman, Mariah May, she idolized Saraya as the first British women's wrestler to make it big, but then she said that thank goodness she found Toni Storm to idolize instead.
Yeah, thank goodness. Lucky girl. She'd have been left with Saraya. Lord knows what she turned out to be.
She ain't into that.
Saraya,
Oh man, but he don't gotta get on his knees, dude.
suit and to the right of our announcer, Harley Cameron and Zach Knight, very animated here, but I'm telling you, Harley Cameron, you cannot trust. That lady is wild.
She's a very talented woman.
Yes, yes.
I don't know in what, but still talented, I'm sure, nonetheless.
I was talking about wrestling. She's a little, always a little out there, too. I'm a little thinking, as you said, this is where the best wrestle, right? I mean, look, that's what she said. Who's she? Well, she got Miss Harley Cameron. Saraya catching my big thrust. The new champion.
Oh, it was nice meeting Saraya. When I met Saraya in Oklahoma, that was good. That was good shit. BBL? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is BBL, Hercules? Is that some new fucking sex position you came up with? He said he's fucking 6'5". Get your back straight. Oh shit. I bet you guys wait all day to sit here and talk shit to each other. It's like, man, I can't wait till I see that motherfucking Montez. I'm gonna say some shit. That's why we got the best community, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta take the wife a bowl. But I know you had hard day, but just know that I pray this and it happened. Uh-oh. What? What's that? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Hooah. He said, what's gonna happen? And we're back.
Going into battle with her former Outcast teammate, Saraya.
There's nothing I love seeing more than my girl Mariah May slapping the tits off that. God, I don't even know what to call her anymore. Boils my blood.
And remember, to come tonight, the AEW World Championship match in our main event. Swerve Strickland looks to defend against Roderick Strong as Mariah and Saraya.
Okay, okay.
Primary weapons. And that one, well, hurt Mariah as much as it hurt Saraya.
Dude, Mariah May is it in the ring. Like, she is fucking good.
Hard in the corner.
I tell you, her and Tiffany Stratton are the same fucking person.
Former AEW Women's World Champion to the top. Mariah
It's just Mariah got work done up here only. Tiffany got work done everywhere.
now looking for the great job right there by Mariah. She's got those long legs. That helps. A handstand Hurricane Rana on Thomas Tony Storm. How would you rate the performance of your protege?
Oh, she's doing fantastically. She's been learning so much. She's really picking it up. She's really been listening to me.
Well, Mariah to the top.
Damn.
Kick. Wow. Oof, yeah, clipped the back of her head on the way down, but nonetheless goes for the cover and very nearly got it. What could happen, taking a look here, that could happen with those type of drop kicks.
This might be the best Soraya's match in AEW. Soraya's looked good tonight. And she's had a lot more matches than she used to.
Very nice. Good. This is what we've talked about.
Yeah, Mariah May ain't got no ass. There ain't nothing back there, sorry.
Mariah May, she's got it here. Goes for the cover. The leg is hooked, and Saraya somehow survives. Don't forget, on sale tomorrow, Simmons Bank Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas for Dynamite. Go ahead and tell them. There's nothing happening, man.
Come on, Mariah. I won't have this.
All timing, man. And Mariah. Those open-handed shots as Saraya absorbing, almost inviting the contact. As got that, went for a butterfly, baby butterfly suplex. Nice counter by Saraya. Into the midsection by Mariah, but Saraya once again counters out. And now,
Yeah, I gotta hit up a friend and see if he's trying to go to Little Rock.
I don't know how she escaped from that because she landed on her noggin. And how damn tough is Mariah May? Wow. That was pretty rough landing there. Dangerous.
The training is really paying off. We've been working on all head
Training.
moves.
You're dropping off buildings on top of head.
Yes, all kinds of head moves. We've been working on all of them, and she's just really growing. She's really getting better at all of this.
Taz, I have no comment, but okay, it's interesting training that Tony does.
Oh yes, we've been working on the blood, sweat, and
Tony Storm over here talking about they've been doing head moves. Huh.
Took it away there.
Wonder what kind of head moves.
never mind.
Okay, as the thrust kick lands by Saraya, and now Saraya steps through.
Oh, come on, Mariah. You're in danger now, sweetheart.
Oh God.
No.
Look at Saraya.
Oh.
All tied up. Can Mariah May survive? She's going to have to just verbally tap out here. Look at Mariah. She's turning her glance over the time as Tony Storm blocks you. Help, Tony.
Oh my goodness. Mariah, this is... You can't stay in this too long, darling. This is... Oh my goodness.
She can't even get her shoes off.
What's going on? And time was Tony Storm immediately to the aid of her protege, her understudy. And look at Saraya, just a heel kick to the side of the head. And now Holly Cameron just smashing the back of both ladies. She's as wild as that banshee. And Zach Knight is holding Luther at bay while all this goes on. As Saraya and Harley Cameron, this new version of the Outcast, but there's what people been asking for. Hashtag we want Mina. And Mina, they're gonna get Mina Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa.
Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship at Forbidden Door. Mina
God damn.
bringing the heat here tonight on Dynamite. One lady wrecking crew, and now she goes and checks on Mariah. And time was Tony Storm. Though she got the assist from Mina Shirakawa. Oh. You don't see this every day. It's like a manager and an umpire arguing about something like that. That's, no.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Peacemaker. But there will be no peace at Forbidden
What are we doing, Tony?
Goes one-on-one with Mina Shirakawa.
He said you prayed for us to talk shit to each other. I'm sorry, Hercules. I just saw that, man.
Could we see? And I've been told it's official. It is official for Forbidden Door. What a big match it's going to be at Forbidden Door. This may be the biggest threat Toni Storm has ever had at her title. Ever. Well, Mina Shirakawa, Toni Storm at Forbidden Door, but what is going on? The adventures of the learning tree. Unfortunately for us, continue. It's not over yet.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, you know, I've been thinking I have some advice for you. As a guy who's been to a lot of parties, they're always more fun when they're not private. You should open your party up to everybody like I've opened up the Jericho Vortex. Everyone's invited. Maybe you should change your name to Public Party, guys.
Yeah, thanks but no thanks. You know, I got lots of love for you. We all do. Respect. You're OG in the game, but y'all don't really fit our dynamic, if you know what I mean. Respectfully.
No offense.
Disrespect. Don't nobody want to come to your lame ass party anyway.
I was talking to him, not you.
Bad apple, bad apple. Calm down, calm down. Just remember, it's usually the people that need the advice the most that don't even realize that they need the help.
That's right, Redwood. And I'm gonna help you guys get something you desperately need, which is more appearances on Dynamite. That's why next week we're inviting you to TV time with the Learning Tree Chris Jericho. Think about it. Hope to see you then. Thanks, guys. Come on, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my god.
Thanks, guys. Come on, guys.
Oh, it might be a little fun.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. Stop.
Well, looks like we got Private Party on next week. X-Men 97 is proof that fan service can be good thing if done by people who have real passion for the source material. Dude, they can bring back X-Men. They can bring back the Avengers, Doctor Strange. They can do a fucking Moon Knight. They can bring back Daredevil. Dude, they can do so fucking much when it comes to the animated series, man. I'm telling you. TV time, I can't. Dude, it's good. It's getting good. He's doing something. I pray that Hercules will have the hardest day, and it happens. The hardest day? What are you talking about?
exhausting this is, right? See somebody like Wheeler Yuta return after being injured for 4 months to go out there and fight like hell against the CMLL guys, and he comes out on top. He's the one who gets the win. I couldn't be proud of Wheeler Yuta. But as for myself, it was about 8 months ago. I told everybody that this is gonna be my last year as a full-time wrestler. And I said it was gonna be the most epic year of my career. But the truth is, it hasn't been what I wanted. You know, I fought for the TNT Championship against Christian Cage. I lost. Thought, okay, but I got another chance. I got the Continental Classic. Surely I'll win the Continental Classic. And I make it to the semifinals. I lost. But I got a singles match against Okada at the Tokyo Dome. That will be my vindication. And then I lost. And then every big match, I lose. And I lose. And I lose.
He can at least acknowledge that he's a loser. At work, damn, that's sad.
Was losing in Anarchy in the arena. And I was pretty down about it. I was talking to Wheeler. I saw how fired up he was to come back. And I realized my last year as a full-time wrestler, it ain't over yet. And when Tony Khan announced that the winner of the Owen Hart tournament is going to get a championship match for the AEW World Championship at All In Wembley Stadium, I got fired up one more time. This might be my last shot, but it's going to be the best shot.
Bryan versus Swerve at All In. I can see it again. Didn't he face him on Collision?
Well, Bryan Danielson, some strong words, but right now let's go down to the ring of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
No Will Ospreay tonight, bro. Dude, the fact that they carry around those Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships make them look like fucking schmucks. They look stupid. They haven't defended those titles in how long? No sense. Yo, if Nigel were to fuck him over for the damn Owen, that would be sick.
That's right. By virtue of winning the Casino Gauntlet match 1 week ago at Dynamite, Will Ospreay has punched his ticket to Forbidden Door, but will he be facing Roderick Strong, or will it be Swerve Strickland?
Swerve's house.
Obviously, the crowd here in the Blue Arena making it known who they would prefer to see Will Ospreay face on Sunday, June 30th, Tony.
The Who's House, Swerve's House, has been a battle cry for a number of months here. What an entrance. What a champion.
There's no doubt about it. Strickland is legit. He is a tremendous champion, in my opinion. He is the hood ornament of this company, and I'm personally proud of him. But remember, Roderick
And how can you say AEW is dying? Look at this crowd, man, when this guy comes out. This crowd is fucking going hard. Like they're in a nightclub. Like they're having a fucking blast out there just to one goddamn song. But this is a dead fucking company? Come on. Be a little bit more positive.
He's a bad dude, man. Got a ton of experience, a ton of championships that he has earned and won. Strickland knows he's in for the fight of his life right now. And Swerve with a custom grill standing by.
Introducing at this time, the challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds. He is the former international champion,
Matt Tate and Mike Bennett of the Undisputed Kingdom in the corner of the challenger.
and his opponent, being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 220 pounds. He is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Strickland.
Coach Larry in the house just in time for Swerve Strickland to put on the clinic. This should be a title eliminator match because, you know, just because you got a broken neck don't mean you get a championship match. Just because you didn't enter the gauntlet match last week don't give you a championship match. I tuned into Dynamite at 8 p.m. It's been a long time since I've done that. Tuned out as soon as MJF segment was over. Damn, just like that? I guess. It hadn't been bad. I've enjoyed it. What they did with Toni Storm, Mariah May, and Mina Shakasawa, is that her name? What they did with them earlier, man, you shouldn't have tuned out. You shouldn't have tuned out.
Definitely has the momentum, but likewise, the same could be said, Taz, about our world champions.
I think you're right about that. Both athletes have momentum for sure and been rolling now. Strong lockup, front headlock, nice switch to a waist lock by Roddy Strong. And you know, the thing is, like, Roger Strong was singing his praises for a reason. I mean, this guy can go. I mean, for a long time, nice single right there.
I think all in MJF versus Swerve, Bryan versus Nigel, Okada versus Ospreay, Ospreay versus Okada or Pac. Who is Roosh? Roosh is Andrade's brother. Roosh has been on TV for a while now. He was in the Continental Tournament. Did you not watch the C2, brother? If you did not, you missed out on a very good tournament. That was some good wrestling, and the tournament was the story for that particular moment in AEW history. But that was some good stuff. Like, if you missed out on that, man, if you get a chance, go back and watch it. Roosh is a badass. He got injured in that tournament. That's why he's been gone so long. Hey, man, when you mess with the fucking bull, you get the horns. You're going to find out Roosh is a monster, yes. He's stiff, all right? Like, he is about his wrestling. Like, I'm telling you, if you have not seen a Roosh match, my goodness, haven't watched AEW in a long time. Man. Yeah, see, that C2 happened around November, December, and it was amazing. It was such good TV. Roosh was on fire, man. Roosh did a lot of good things in that tournament. But if we see out Roosh, if he's going to be battling MJF, he's going to be having some good matches on Dynamite. Guarantee it. Because Roosh is about to get the spot that Andrade was going to get. Hey, now, don't hate. Don't hate. Just got 2 ads. If he fell off because of CM Punk, he fell off because of CM Punk. It is what it is. Ooh, Mina Shakara. I can't even fucking say her name. Shirakawa. Yeah, unfortunately. You okay?
He's anointed himself the Messiah of the backbreaker. But to use those backbreakers, you've got to use knees. You've got to,
Yeah, Coach Larry, you and everybody else, man.
Hence why he went after that left knee. Off of your point, Excalibur, because you're not going to nail any kind of backbreaker when your knees are shot.
Rodder, he also likes that jumping knee strike, which Swerve avoided. Also that sick kick, that high running boot. Strong as Rodder goes hard. Sternum first into the turnbuckle, and Swerve, he could be thinking Swerve stop here. Oh, look at this.
I did think Malachi vs. Edge was a good match. Yeah, you know, a lot of people fell off last year because, you know, it left, because All Out already left a sour taste, and then a year later, All In, same fucking situation. It really fucking hurt the company, and it's because of one man. It's really because of one man. However you look at it, you know, you might be a fan of him, you might be a diehard fan, you might have been a fan of him, and you gave him one last chance, and he fucked up at All In. That's how it's been for a lot of people. They stopped watching. But there's still a lot of good stuff going on in this company since then. You know, there's still a lot of stuff good going on in AEW, or WWE, but WWE still, there's a lot of things they miss on. You know, like, why did Andrade go back just to fucking be on Wednesday Speed? You know, all good, just not for you anymore. I get it, and I get it why, because, like, you know, they really fell off. Tony Khan took that shit to heart, and he can't perform ever since then, man. It's like he had one bad one night stand, and he just couldn't perform ever since. But there's still a lot of good stuff that happens in the company. You know, I wish Ricky Starks would have won. All right, I wish Samoa Joe would have won that match against Punk at All In to then be the real world champion on Collision. That would have been something. But it never happened. So what happened with the BCC? Bro, they didn't do shit. They just fought a bunch of guys from Mexico. I'm not hating on him, but I know a lot of people stopped watching because of firing him. Oh yeah, definitely. It is what it is. Those people were diehard fans.
Does this look okay together?
Yeah, with like your brown pumps. The ones that make you look taller. With like the brown. Yeah. Looks nice.
Trying to find something to wear. They say we can wear jeans and our t-shirts tomorrow, but if I have to be outside passing stuff,
Yeah.
I don't want to wear jeans.
But I used to watch Dynamite all the time. I keep up with it through Bleacher Report grades. I wouldn't keep up with it through Bleacher Report because Bleacher Report's a little bit, you know, lazy about it in my opinion, but it is what it is. You keep up with it, you keep up with it. That's all that matters. I used to like AEW more than WWE. That's because now Triple H is doing the shit that AEW is doing. Triple H is smart. He knows what works. He knows what doesn't. But then again, sometimes Triple H don't know what the fuck he's doing. Just doesn't feel the same anymore. And you're right. It don't feel like it did 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they were phenomenal. 2 years ago, WWE was god fucking awful. But ever since the removal of Vince and Triple H stepping up and doing the bare minimal, Triple H has done a lot better than what Tony Khan has done all year. Tony's been lazy, let's be honest. He's been fucking lazy. Alright? Wheeler Yuta versus Kyle O'Reilly, pure championship. But we've already established a pure title doesn't mean anything because Wheeler Yuta's been at home for 6 months as champion and they did nothing or mentioned anything about the title. So what's the title mean? I'm trying to think of the best AEW matches I've seen. Hangman versus CM Punk was a good match. Hey, Hangman versus Bryan in that Iron Man match they had, that was good shit. That was really good shit. 2021 and 2002, it was awesome. It was all awesome. And I'll admit, when he lost Cody, it hit him, but he kept going. When he lost Punk, he could not recover from that. Tony Khan has not recovered from losing Punk and Cody. He won't. Yeah, when Hangman fought fucking Danielson twice, dude, that was good shit. Danielson versus MJF, that was good shit. You know? Kenny versus John Moxley, that was good shit. I did like that time Christian beat Omega, right? For out of nowhere for the fucking Impact title? Bro. AEW has done some good shit, but here lately, Tony Khan has gotten lazy. And you can't say he hasn't. Hey, but you know what? I'm going through it because I love Swerve. I love Ospreay. Tony Storm is amazing. I'm ready for fucking Britt to come back. Mercedes is doing her thing, and I love it. There's a lot to like in AEW right now. You just got to be It's like The Walking Dead. You got to be willing to keep up with it. Otherwise, you're going to miss some good shit. Adam Cole versus MJF time limit draw. Yes, sir. When Adam Cole said, "Give me 5 more fucking minutes," and MJF said, "No." He said no. And then they became best fucking friends, bro. Like, come on. You can't do better shit. But, dude, somehow Tony Khan lost his way. And in my opinion, I feel like Tony Khan will not put someone else in charge, because if he puts someone else in charge and they do better than him, oh, no, no, no. This is my company, motherfucker. Vince McMahon to Triple H. You're not going to do better than me. During COVID, when they did the match, Anarchy in the Arena, that was awesome. It was good shit. It was really good shit. But it feels like every year type of shit, it's a gimmick pay-per-view. I don't like gimmick pay-per-views. You know, even like Elimination Chamber, I feel like it being at a SummerSlam every other year would be cool. We don't need it every year before WrestleMania to determine who goes on to WrestleMania. Do something different. Will Ospreay, MJF, and Swerve, even Adam Cole, should be a next big four. Oh, dude, could you imagine that Fatal 4-Way? Could you imagine that? The Fatal 4-Way between the pillars was fucking good. It was. AEW's done a lot of good shit, man. You know, Kenny Omega and Hangman versus FTR for those tag titles. When they broke that tag team down, bro, it was sad. And Hangman, instead of catching Kenny when Kenny was when Kenny was at his worst, see, instead of catching him, he just let him fall and he fucking walked away. The turn of Kenny and Hangman Page, dude, good fucking TV. Where's that at? Now all Tony Khan cares about is putting on good matches every week. You're going to run out of those good matches. I think it isn't laziness, but I think like a breakup. Even still, man, you need to get through this shit. You've had enough time. And let's be honest, what Punk's been doing in WWE, he ain't been there. You show up, you get injured. Come on, man, you ain't cut for this shit no more. You know, I like how they like to utilize him while he's injured. That's awesome. But I just don't see it, man. I can't invest my time in somebody who could possibly end up on the shelf next year, you know? Or turning on the company because some guy said something to him he didn't like. You know? What about Samoa Joe run as King of Television? That was good shit. That was good shit. And that transitioned into him becoming the world champion. That was good shit. You know, Cody versus fucking Dustin at the end of the match. I need my brother. Dude, AEW had some fucking good moments. They need to get back to that shit. They need to stop trying to be WWE light. AEW needs to get another big WWE guy. No. I don't want no more WWE guys, because that's another problem with AEW. There's too many WWE guys. And I hate that term WWE guys, because they're just wrestlers. They're not fucking specifically tethered to a company. Everybody in WWE at the moment came from Ring of Honor, or New Japan, or PWG, you know? Nobody's a WWE original anymore. Except for like maybe Rey Mysterio. And that's it. Maybe Dominic. You know, Rhea Ripley. She developed in NXT, you know. But like everybody else developed in Ring of Honor. You don't hear anybody calling WWE guys Ring of Honor guys. But anytime someone comes to AEW, oh, they're just a WWE guy. But anyways, I feel like AEW needs to focus on the people they have. And focus on leveling them up like they have a Swerve. Or a Will Ospreay. Or a fucking Okada. Okada's done wonders since coming over here, man. Like, come on, you can do that for other people. They're just not utilizing their full roster, and they have so many people on that roster. Exactly, our Noah or DDT, they've come from everywhere. But is it really? Because, I mean, let's say Apollo Crews leaves tomorrow and he goes to Mexico. Does WWE guy mean anything when Apollo Crews never did anything? Apollo Crews has only held one championship, and that's the IC title. Does he really want to be known as a WWE guy? I wouldn't. People hold WWE to a high standard, and it's, to me, it shouldn't be. They could do more. That's it. It's over right there. Hell yeah. You could call it a huge compliment, but would you call Swerve Strickland a former WWE guy? Hell no. He was MLW. He was Lucha Underground, and now he's coming to He's coming to AEW, and he's like fucking, surpassed that whole WWE guy thing. Like, people need to that right there is tribalism. People need to let that stuff go. Don't call somebody a former AEW guy. Andrade is not a former AEW guy. Andrade is a wrestler. They're all just wrestlers. Because when you call someone a former, company guy, you're only saying, well, they made their name over here. They're never going to make their name anywhere else. Man, I would love to see him go back to Dragon Gate as UA champion. UA Nation. Yes, dude. Fucking, yeah, UA Nation before he came into NXT. When WWE guys don't get renewed and go to the indies, you don't think they don't make more money and get a more of an opportunity for someone that's... Well, yeah, they get that, but like what I'm saying is you shouldn't look at it that way. Everybody should be considered equal, in my opinion. If you're going to tell me you're going to give somebody a better opportunity because they came from WWE rather than coming from New Japan, is that right? Shouldn't... Just because... Okay, let's say a Braun Strowman. He comes from WWE. Cool. Let's say a Kota Ibushi comes from a New Japan. Who are you going to sign for your indie show? You going to sign Braun Strowman or Kota Ibushi? You'll probably sign Braun because he's got that recognition, but the fans are going to see, oh, why the hell did you sign this guy? He's worthless. But if the fans show up to see someone like a Kota Ibushi and they see, God, this guy's fucking amazing, it's going to spread. But if you sign someone like a Braun and he comes in and just does a couple of tricks, it's going to be like, oh, man, that wasn't worth seeing. Come on, you got to think about that. That's like the situation with Braun Strowman right now. He gave all those people shit for being indie guys, and then he ended up getting fired and then coming back to be a WWE guy. Now he's got to work with those former indie guys after he talked all that shit about them, It's like when former NBA players get huge contracts to play overseas because they played in the NBA and they were good. And again, I get that. But if you go over there and you play and you're not as good to that crowd and that crowd sees you're not that good, it's going to spread. You're going to get that negative image. But if you're someone who ain't as well known and you go over there and do your thing, all right? Like an Eminem back in the day, he wasn't well known, but he went out there and he did his thing. And people caught on to that. You can have all the bells and whistles, but like when it comes down to it, if you ain't got the in-ring skill, if you ain't got the on-court skill, the field, you ain't nothing. You can have the name, but if you ain't got the balls to prove the name, shit. WWE is a wrestling standard. Is the wrestling standard. Yeah, and you're right. I mean, but again, everybody that goes to WWE has to start somewhere. They have to start on the indies somewhere. I think if Nakajima goes to the New Japan, he'll get more recognition in the States. Yeah, especially if they do something with Forbidden Door. It's what every casual American thinks when they're hearing wrestling. And you're right. You are absolutely right on that. But that's what you got to think about. The casual fans are going to hear that. But everybody else around the world who's actually sitting here day in and day out, 5 o'clock in the morning, fucking 8 o'clock at night to actually watch wrestling, those are the ones who are actually making a difference. The ones in America can hear WWE, but when they hear WWE at 5 o'clock in the morning, are they going to watch? No, they're going to wait till later on in the day when they got the time. The hardcore fans watching everything, those are the ones who are going to be making a difference for the people who are actually putting in the work. Something you got to think about. I hear AW fans when Kevin Owens comes to home. Kevin Owens ain't ever coming, bro. Get over that. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens has spent more time in WWE than he has anywhere else. And he's going to fucking retire there. just like AJ. The business stops calling companies, or just do what you do. It don't matter where you do it, you know. I get that, but I feel like wrestlers make the biggest impact and moments in their career in WWE will be known as a WWE guy. Well, yeah, I could see it that way, but you know, like I said, AJ Styles has been in WWE how long? I still look at AJ Styles as an Impact guy. He got his name in Impact, you know? I don't call Nakamura a WWE guy. Yeah, Nakamura is a New Japan guy. But now Seth Rollins is a WWE guy. And you would be right on that. Seth Rollins is a WWE guy. John Moxley, AEW, Triple H is a WWE guy. That's because Triple H never had an opportunity to go anywhere else but WCW. But hey, when you think Undertaker, you think, yeah, you know, and that's the thing. You like when I think Keith Lee, I think NXT. I don't think WWE. I think NXT like directly. Lindsay Dorado should have been pushed. He should have, but he wasn't. But like, I get your argument. It's with that WWE name, you're gonna have more recognition. But then again, if you could put in the work, you'll always get that recognition as long as you're putting in that work. I got you. We're gonna be here for a second. We'll take a hit. AJ Styles is a TNA guy. Correct. Yeah, AJ is a TNA guy to me. He always will be a TNA guy. I don't see Kenta as a New Japan guy. I see him as a Noah guy. Yeah, we're all gonna see these people as, you know, certain people. But like, my whole point is, just because they come from somewhere doesn't mean that's who they are. You know, you can come into another company and be that company, but then once it's time to jump ship, you can go be another company. You know, it's not that hard. Shit. Fuck. But yeah, like at the moment, I don't want anyone right now from WWE coming to AEW. That's just my opinion. Because AEW has the biggest fucking roster. They have more people than WWE. They have more people than New Japan. They have more people than CMLL. Maybe. CMLL is a whole fucking dynasty of people. But you guys get my point. I'm trying to wait for back. Okay. But what I was saying was, at the moment, my opinion, I don't care to see anyone else from WWE, New Japan, CMLL come to AEW, because AEW has the biggest roster in the world right now. They have more people than WWE, CMLL, New Japan, everybody. They've got too many people. They need to start focusing on those people. They need to split that people up into a different roster for Collision and Dynamite. It's not hard to do, Tony. Come on, be smart. You can put the titles to specific shows, and you can bring in international stars when it fucking matters on a Rampage. You can turn Rampage into an international/women's show, to where you put on more than fucking one women's match for one fucking show, Tony. Okay? It wouldn't be that hard. While we're on the topic of wrestling, my favorite games back in the day were Day of Reckoning games. Dude, I've got both those games on GameCube. So maybe one day I'll get back on the stream. We'll see. But yeah, Tony could make his shit so simple, because I see Tony as I see 2K24, the 2K company for wrestling. They sit there and give you the excuse that, oh, we can't come up with enough stuff in 1 year for a video game. Okay, fine. Don't give us a game every fucking year. Alright? Sit there for 2 years and cook on that shit. Make that shit marinate, alright? Don't sit here and make it come out every goddamn year and make it be a mediocre ass game that ends up not being a full game until 8 months into the fucking game being out. And by the time it's time for you to play the game, The new game is coming out. That's how Tony Khan is. He's got all these people that he can sit here and fucking mix up and marinate and fucking cook on and put on back burners and shit and keep shit going. But he doesn't. He does everything in a fucking simulator, and he says, you know what? We're going to Chicago next week. Simulator. What are going to be our matches? Boom. That's our matches. We'll go from there. Blah. He's lazy. Just like, everything else in the fucking world is lazy. Would be great ideas. It's crazy that Tony and AEW board members have problems. Have probably not thought about it at all. I'm currently downloading AEW Fight Forever right now. Yeah, because it's free, huh? You're downloading it because it's free, huh? Man, that game pissed me off. They said the game was going to be revolutionary. They said it was going to be different. They said they were going to put work into it. Well, guess what? It was all lies. It was all lies. And now the only reason that game is getting any recognition is because it's free. Man, I hate it so much. I bought the fucking deluxe edition at fucking day one, okay? And I was under the thought that I had everything that comes with the game. No. Little did I know I only got Season 1. Season 2, 3, and fucking 4 were all separate buys. Can you believe that shit? And they wonder why no one bought the fucking game. This was supposed to be a game for the fans. Really, it was a game for those pockets. And those pockets did not get fed. Now the game's free. So fuck you, Fight Forever. Fight Forever, it was a fucking huge letdown. I hate that fucking game. I won't even play it. I tried. I really tried with it. I did content for it. I played the story mode. And I wanted to do like a weekly fucking, Wednesday show for it. And it just wasn't good. It was not good. You should go back to WWE for what? To make another terrible game? It should be, if you pre-order it, you get all the battle passes. Was any part of it fun? It was fun. I will say the story mode was different. It was a throwback. You could make choices and stuff and different outcomes would happen. But dude, once you play the story mode and do all the outcomes, there's nothing else there but to do matches. Exhibition. Who the fuck wants to just do exhibition forever? This ain't Tekken. This ain't Street Fighter. You ain't The Rock. You ain't dead. What the fuck? So yeah, it was really sad, man. And then when I saw, we're going to add all these characters. That came from Kenny Omega himself. Hey, but you got to buy all these characters. Motherfucker, what? I already spent $100 fucking on the deluxe edition where it said you get every fucking thing, and now I gotta buy all this other shit. Really, Kenny? Really? You don't even see Kenny Omega playing the game on his Twitch. Can you believe it? Yeah, you could play online. You could do like Stadium Stampede, and I think you can do online single matches and shit. I don't know. But like, come on, man. They just... I hope they're trying to develop something else, and they fucking take their time. But dude, if this ends up being a TNA thing where you only make one game, that's sad. That would be really sad. You guys, we are 10 people away from our goal. We are at 740. We have a goal of 750. So I appreciate every fucking follow that I've gotten. But we're probably gonna get off here soon. Isn't there a battle royale mode? I feel like there might be. I'm not too sure. Like I said, man, I gave up on the game. I couldn't with it. Like, I just kept playing match after match after match, and I really wasn't doing much. And it's just like, damn, is this all there is for this game to offer? They can't add a type of calendar mode. They can't add like a fucking GM mode. There was nothing for them to add, so they just gave up. I honestly feel like they just gave up on the game. But it is what it is. It's crazy. for them to release it at the price of $69.99. I bet it would have done at least sales of it early if it was $19.99. Dude, if they would have just like did the whole fucking video game for like $69.99, like DLC and everything included, I guarantee it would have done well. I will say this: I catch the Fatal 4-Way tonight on Dynamite, and yeah, Kyle O'Reilly Phoenix had a good sentimentary. What? You mean commentary? Or good chemistry. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. Yes, sir. Yeah, they had good chemistry tonight. Bah. Can't even use my own words tonight, guys, but it's probably because I'm drunk. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to raid out to Speedball Mike Bailey, TNA wrestler. If you guys don't know, you can watch him on Thursdays. He's a Twitch guy, so we're going to go ahead and raid out to him. He's talking about Dynamite as well. So you guys can go on over there and talk to the guy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys as fucking always being here every fucking night. I stream every time I'm here. Be back tomorrow with the Joshi Japan 2K24 with the women. And then Friday night SmackDown and my Friday night 2K card. We will be back with that stuff. But until then, guys, take it easy. Keep that shit too sweet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.